The car buying process today can be so complex. You don't want to be taken advantage of. And that's a feeling that most women have when they go to the dealership. You go and you just automatically think when you show up at the door, they're out to get you. It's a battle. And a lot of it is set up that way, but not if you do your homework. For women, really for all car shoppers, you could do a lot of shopping online, but you know what? It's not the same as test driving the car. In some cases, if it's a really major purchase for you, rent that car for a weekend. It's cheaper than taking it back and not loving that car, especially if you're spending a lot of money for it. Shop for a car and buy at the end of the month. This is when dealers are sharpening their pencils the most and will come down the most on pricing because they've got to move inventory at the end of the month. Or go on a rainy day when the dealership is empty and they're dying to sell a vehicle. They did have the vehicle I wanted in stock, but what happened is they had an overflow lot across the street. I'm walking around a garage, some garage, looking for a vehicle in the dark with a salesman on a Tuesday night in pitch black. What is wrong with this picture? What was he thinking? And I did complain to the manager on the premises and actually got a significant discount on this vehicle. That worked out for me, $10,000 off the price. You need to understand, generally speaking, what you're willing to pay for the car. And you know what? Dealerships are very competitive. Don't be afraid if they do not get to the price that you want to say, I'm going down the street, and make them compete. More often than not, they will follow you out to your car and give you the price you want because that's what they're trained to do. The other thing is financing. This is the critical thing that you need to watch out for, not being taken advantage of the finance office when you're signing your life away. Understand what your credit score is so that when they make that offer and they're saying, oh, sorry, you don't qualify for 0%, you know, you're gonna have to pay 5 3/4, and you have a perfect credit score, you can argue them down to the 0%. You are in the driver's seat because it is a buyer's market, so you should be able to get the deal you want, done the way you want, in the time you want, and have the experience you want.